we got the fish event here. Very simply, the very when you spawn in for the first time, maybe do some quests if you hit on a Prelegate tutorial and stuff. Other than that, you should have a magical snow globe in your inventory. You want to go ahead and use that. And I'll go to the event area, and you want to go ahead now and walk to the very end of this path here and take a right from the tree. And you're going to find Santa. Santa will have a quest for us to do. This is for the regular token. Finish this quest. You go talk to him, and you want to go ahead and he'll tell you to go ahead and fish 20 Fishmas fish and buy the candy cane rod. So the candy cane rod you can buy whenever you want if you have the money. But the 20 fish you'll fish, you're probably gonna make enough money from selling that. So once you do 20, sell the fish, you can buy the rod for 1,500 credits or coins, whatever it is. So now we're gonna go ahead and fish in this area. So you can just go to any surrounding place of water and just fish as you would in any of the water here. So as you can see here, as soon as we catch one fish here, you'll see the top left there. We're gonna catch one Fishmas fish at 1 out of 20. So do that 20 times, and then you're good to go. And like I said, once you need to afford the thing, you go to the merchant and sell your inventory, and then hope you have enough money. If not, then you gotta catch more fish, I guess. So you head back to Santa. You bought the rod and the 20 fish, and he'll give you the badge and gives you a new boat, the sleigh boat, which could be used for the next step. So next up, we're gonna go ahead and talk to him again, and he said that he's a new quest for the elite token. We're gonna have to talk to the elf. Okay, so the elf is located here. You follow the candy cane, so you can just go back to spawn using the snow globe, and right behind the tree, you see a candy cane. And the candy cane, if you follow the candy cane, it will start and it will lead you towards the elf that's hidden behind here. Okay, and he's a new quest for us, and this quest right here will let us go ahead and finish and get the elite token. So we talk to the elf here. And you keep that dialogue going basically, and eventually he'll say, give you a quest, a challenge, and you want to go ahead and head to the present machine at Santa's workshop. Deliver 9 presents and catch fish. So the longest part is catching the fish, but I'm going to show you guys the elf locations. I'm sure lots of videos out there exist already, but that's just how it is when it comes to making videos. Anyways, so you head to the Santa workshop. You do a mini game here, Among Us mini game, whatever it is. Connect the wires to the colors. If you're not colorblind, we got the numbers there. So there you go. So once you do that, you got this new item in your inventory. You got a bag of gifts in your inventory. So now you want to put that in your hotbar, bag of presents. And when you click on it, it tells you which island has an elf on it that you're missing. So right now we are going to go back to Moosewood. We're going to the mirror to exit back out from spawn. And we're going to the elf here. Now then, most elves are going to be at the ship where the water is, a ship right, close to the ship right. And so yeah, we're going to do that. So first things first, we have Moosewood, but it's just a beginner one at the tree. And we're going to go and head over to the next area. We're going to head. So once you leave an island, you'll see the names above the important key areas. So as long as you're looking for the island, you'll see that this is the statue area. And then you just got to talk to it. Don't need to do dialogue. Just talk with the bag out in your hand equipped. Now, the only one that's more of like a opposite, more of a walking part is going to be Roslet. This one requires you to follow the candy canes. So if you follow the candy canes, you'll reach into the elf. All the other islands are the same. Find the elf pretty much at the docks, but this one is the only one that's going to be different. So you just gotta follow the candy canes as much as possible. Mainly the end goal for this is it's at the top of the volcano basically. So we can speed it up a little bit, but it's very simple. You're doing a little bit of parkour here, follow the candy canes, and then get to the end, and then you're good to go. So as long as you just keep going up, you're gonna find the elf at the top. Basically, you gotta pay attention to these the wedges of the inclines of these rocks here. I did miss the last one because I didn't expect to just climb this one. I went all the way around, but you don't need to go all the way around. I thought it was, once you don't see any candy canes anymore, you're going the wrong way. You know what I mean? So there's that. So he's gonna backtrack a little bit, and you're gonna head up here, and there's the candy canes I missed, and there's the elf. Now, instead of walking all the way back, you just click you can go magic snow globe and go back to the mirror, and go back to Moosewood and just reset. Now, okay, let's go ahead. Let's go back to our boat here. And we're gonna go to the next island here, which would be Forsaken Shores. My pathing isn't that great, but it's whatever. Elf, we're at the dock there, as I said. At the docks, pretty much. And then we're to the next island. We have 4 now, so we got number 5. We're gonna go to Terrapin Island, and the elf is gonna be right there in front of us at the water. Then we have 5, and now we're gonna be 6. We're gonna go to Snowcap Island. And the elf for this one is just right there behind the shipwright. Now, I obviously wasn't paying attention heading towards Ancient Isle, so I hit a whirlpool, so I died. But you want to head towards the shipwright, basically, for this one. You head to the shipwright. If you have a boat still, just drive around the island. You'll find the shipwright, and it's pretty obvious what the elf is. You should see a candy cane on one of the edges of the island, and then just talk to it. So just make sure just drive around the island if you have your boat still. They didn't get sunken by a whirlpool, and you're good to go. Down the swamp, you're going to drive around to the front, and the elf is at the front here. And then after that, the last island, which I kind of, bad pathing because I was at the statue, but anyway, Sunstone Island was right beside it. Elf is going to be right at the front here, next to shipwright and the merchant and everything else. So now, you would go and fish 45 times. So as you would, you'd be fishing. And yeah, just get that 45 times. I don't know. It's probably people who have better rods can go faster than me. I'm pretty slow because I don't have anything good. So now I'm gonna teleport back, head back to the elf, and once you get to the elf, you'll get the token or whatever the egg, the token, whatever they're talking about. There you go. That's it. That gets to the badge, and then there's elite. There you go.